We are looking at LSAT Prep Test 83, Analytical Reasoning Section 4, questions 18 through 23. The facts are as follows. There are 8 actors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Each actor must appear exactly 1 time. The actors are placed in groups of 2 on the following days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The rules are as follows. Rule 1. Consecutive numbers cannot appear on the same day. Rule 2. 2 must be placed on an earlier day than 8. Rule 3. 3 must be placed an earlier day than 7. Rule 4. 7 must be placed an earlier day than 5. Rule 5. 4 must be placed either on Thursday or Friday. Now let's draw a diagram and make deductions. First, let's draw a circle around 1 and 6 to indicate they are variables because they are not mentioned in any of the rules. Next, we can synthesize Rule 3 and Rule 4. This synthesized rule becomes our most restrictive rule. We can split this game board using the most restrictive rule in the game. In the first instance, we can place the 3, 7, 5 block on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday respectively. In the second instance, we can place the 3, 7, 5 block on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. In the third instance, we can place the 3, 7, 5 block on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. In the fourth and last instance, we can place the 3, 7, 5 block on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. In all of the instances, we have 1, 2, 6, and 8 left to be placed. In the first instance, we know that 4 cannot appear on Friday to comply with the first rule that consecutive numbers cannot be placed on the same day. Next, we can indicate that 2 cannot be placed first because it would violate the rule that consecutive numbers cannot appear on the same day. 8 cannot also be placed first because 2 must be placed on an earlier day than 8. That leaves only 1 or 6 left to be placed on Wednesday. Because 2 cannot be placed on Wednesday, 2 must be placed on Friday to comply with the rule, then 2 must be placed on an earlier day than 8. This would mean that 8 must be placed on Saturday. This leaves 6 or 1 left to be placed on Saturday. In the second instance, 2 also cannot appear on Wednesday to comply with the first rule that consecutive numbers cannot be placed on the same day. 8 also cannot appear on Wednesday. This would leave only 1 or 6 to be placed on Wednesday. On Thursday, we can also deduce that 8 cannot appear on Thursday because the earliest day that 2 can be placed is Thursday. We can also note that 6 cannot be placed on neither Friday nor Saturday to comply with the rule that consecutive numbers cannot appear on the same day. In the third instance, 2 cannot be placed on Wednesday for the same reason. 8 also cannot appear on Wednesday to comply with the rule that 2 must appear on an earlier than 8. 6 and 8 cannot be placed on Thursday. 6 cannot be placed on Saturday. Finally, 2 cannot appear on Saturday. In the fourth instance, 8 cannot appear on Wednesday. 2 cannot appear on Thursday to comply with the rule that consecutive numbers cannot be placed on the same day. For the same reason, 6 cannot appear on Friday nor Saturday. We also know that 2 cannot appear on Saturday. We also know that 4 cannot appear on Thursday because 3 is placed on Thursday and consecutive numbers cannot be placed on the same day. This would mean that 4 must appear on Friday. This would mean that the only day when 2 can be placed is Wednesday. 1 cannot appear on Wednesday because of the first rule. Then, only 6 can be placed on Wednesday. As a result, only 1 or 8 can be placed on Thursday or Saturday. Now we're ready to answer the questions.